More developing news coming in this Saturday. The Indian Coast Guard has now rescued 29 students and unfortunately found 2 dead bodies after a boat carrying 40 school students capsized off the coast of the Hanu in the Indian state of Maharashtra. The search and rescue operations are still underway. The private boat had students on a picnic near the coast. There, the Guard has diverted the ship. The Dhoni aircraft and the helicopters from Daman have also been launched as part of the search and rescue operations. Again, a boat with 40 kids aboard capsized, 29 students rescued. Unfortunately, 2 are killed. India's President Ramnath Kovind offering condolences on this tragic incident. Pragya, certainly a busy Saturday. Lots happening there in Maharashtra, specifically in Mumbai. First that fire at the airport, then that helicopter crash, and then now this, a boat with students capsized. The latest developments you're picking up on this story. Pragya.
That's right. It's indeed a very unfortunate Saturday, as we can see, specifically starting with how the ONGC helicopter crashed, and so far 4 bodies are recovered. And then moving on to the Dahanu coast incident, where the Indian Coast Guard has now officially declared that they've rescued 29 students already. However, the sad part of this is that 2 bodies have been recovered, which means 2 deaths in the incident have taken place. So far, search and rescue operations are still on at the sea off area, the Hanu coast of Maharashtra, which is a little ahead of Mumbai city. So a boat carrying these students capsized, that overturned, which led to this incident. And fishing boats operating in the adjoining areas have assisted. The fishermen have assisted the rescue operations along with the Indian Coast Guard.
All right, lots of developing news there in Maharashtra. Pragya getting us the very latest there from Mumbai. Thanks for those updates, Pragya. Moving on now to international news, U.S. President Donald Trump has approved the 2015 Iran nuclear deal one last time before scrapping it if the terms of the agreement are not changed. The sanctions waiver signed by President Trump suspends U.S. sanctions on Iran for another 120 days. The sanctions waiver is part of the U.S. commitment to the 2015 nuclear deal known as the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action. According to senior U.S. officials, Trump wants the 2015 Iran deal strengthened with a follow-on agreement 120 days, or the United States will unilaterally withdraw from the international pact. Donald Trump had earlier termed the nuclear agreement as one of the worst deals ever. While the U.S. president decides to approve a sanctions waiver, the Treasury Department decided to impose new targeted sanctions against 14 Iranian entities and people. Meanwhile, President Donald Trump says, quote, "Today I am waiving the application of certain nuclear sanctions, but only in order to secure our European allies' agreement to fix the terrible flaws of the Iran nuclear deal. This is a last chance. In the absence of such an agreement, the United States will not again waive sanctions in order to stay in the Iran nuclear deal, and if at any time I judge that such an agreement is not within reach, I will withdraw from the deal immediately."